Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the World of Warcraft Hardcore challenge where I'm taking on the Do Not Die challenge in World of Warcraft official servers. It is time for us to go to Tanaris. Right here we are having quite a few quests actually. And it just so happened that a warrior came along and apparently wants to group up, which is fine by me. So we do have a few quests. The wastewater thing here definitely is one of them. You know what? We'll keep Shadow Aura for now because we're fighting against a lot of Shadowcasters and them dealing less damage is exactly what we want. So the idea is that we're doing Tanaris for a while now, as much as we can with the quests really, and then transition somewhere else. We are close to level 43, so things should actually go really well. It was just pure coincidence. I was just preparing my intro. That warrior came along, and to be honest, we're still having the problem of not dealing enough damage. And as long as the enemies are of equal level or higher, it's a bit difficult to just rush them down and pull 4 or 5 of them, specifically if we're talking about casters. Rogues backstep here, so we want to be careful that we're not getting attacked from behind. Our job is, by the way, to kill quite a few assassins, rogues, etc., etc. So, oh yeah, we got good old Cleave. That's a wanted quest right there, and he does a good job in popping retaliation. Because the Caliph is always accompanied by at least 2 rogues. So that is difficult for a single person. For 2 it's a piece of cake. Alright brother, I'll follow you around. If you want to rather kill people here, then that is fine by me. Good. I think we're going to fast forward until the slaughter here is done, and then we're going to take a bigger look at what else is available. Because there are quite a few other quests available for us as well. Just wanted to give you an update. We leveled and we're going to take more points into reckoning just so that we get like 100% chance whenever we're crit to get a couple of extra attacks. That'll be huge for us. Continuing. Alright, so we're done with the quest. Group lasted not much longer than that, but we got ourselves quite a few trade-ins, and each of these guys are also dropping water pouches, and you get these little boxes with a few nice gimmicks, stamina scroll for instance, and a little bit of water. That's not bad at all, plus a bit of food, so sure, why not. Very good. Let's see what is next. Alright, the journey has taken a turn for a completely different direction. So, I have been asked to join an Alderman group, and since Uldaman is a dungeon that we haven't seen in any of the runs so far, I immediately said yes, of course, no problem. The problem, however, with Uldaman is the reason why you don't see it that often is because it is arguably the most dangerous of all pre-60 dungeons. A lot of people die here, so let's hope that we're not going to be one of them. We got a decent group. Rage Souls here is a healer, so I'll be joining as a quasi backup healer and DPS. Halsbred is our warrior, who will tank that for us, and we got 2 rogues, Falstad and Insane. So pretty stacked lineup. Not a lot of crowd control though, which is going to be interesting. Let's see how we're going to do. Alright, party is ready. Let's give it a go. Got a quest necklace right at the first enemy that we were fighting. Do I even have room for another quest? I think the answer is no at the moment. We gotta be very careful in Uldaman when it comes to pulling stuff, because many of the pulls later in the dungeon are very, very sketchy. As in, it's easy to add another group, and it's very difficult to just run out of the dungeon, so to speak. Good, we're just going to abandon this one here and take that quest instead. I'll try to keep enough mana so that I can backup heal as and when needed. These guys here are not a challenge at the moment. The problem with Uldaman as well is it starts at like around level 35 even, and ends around level 47, 48, so it is a crazy increase over the course of the dungeon. That unfortunately holds true for a lot of things in Alderman. Revelosh is the first boss. I'm just drinking up. We do have some really good ongoing DPS, so if we can keep people nice and healthy, we should have 0 issues in... think I'll just use a bit of dynamite here and there. To improve my DPS.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Alright, got a couple of new quests here. I really don't remember all of the quests. Explore the hidden chamber. Yeah, I remember vaguely that there was a hidden chamber. It's been a while that I did Ulderman. Remember the boost mechanics, but boy, it has been a long time. So we got a... So we completed one quest. We got to get power stones, which I know are later in the digging side. We need to get Hammertoe's amulet, which I, to be honest, don't know. I assume Hammertoe does have his amulet. We will need to find a tablet. Then the hidden chamber, which is what we just have gotten. We need to explore that. Ulderman reagents run, which is going to be an interesting one. So there we need to get funguses, or fungi is, I think, the correct description. Got some iridium ore. Good. So far everything actually works out really well with the exception of my DPS, but that was to be expected. I even told the party leader that I'm not a Retribution Paladin. And even if I would be, a Retribution Paladin is still limited with their DPS. Ah, okay, so these are the nice little fungi. Got you. This is a mini version of the former city of Uldaman. The dungeon is actually very, very, very well made. They are opening. They're opening the door now, which leads us a little bit further.
None may steal the secrets of the makers.
Alright, I think I'll just Blessing of Light her, so that everybody heals by attacking her. I think our tank will need that. Not the best paladin attire. That's the hidden chamber, by the way. These bats are silencing. I definitely remember that because I hated it with a passion. Alright, opening the fungus. Good, we're still trying to keep eagle eyes on any sort of fungus here. And that's the next thing about Uldaman. It is a maze. Nice to see people are sharing the little mining options here and there, the veins. Good. So far, no really dangerous situation. We've been actually cruising quite a bit. But overconfidence is a slow but insidious killer. Let's make sure we're keeping our guard up.
Need help? See you around.
Good. We are not an enchanter, so there is really not much in here for us. Good. Tank is taking a tank item. A good one. Still looking for more mushrooms, but apparently none. That's unfortunate, man. But I'll be their AoE damage to a degree, which is lamentable if your paladin is the AoE damage. My damage isn't that abysmal. It could be worse. That's the next boss, so I'm being a bit cautious here, getting mana up. Harsh winds. That's a really good item. I'll pass on it because our tank needs it. But that's a neat item. He's getting kitted out, man. To be fair though, he'll need every single bit of help that he can get against the last boss, because that guy hits like a truck. Alright, getting mana back up. I am not seeing any mushrooms anywhere near, really. Still nothing. That's disheartening. Come on, we need like 2 more mushrooms. Can't be that difficult to find. Careful with my mana now, because I want to make sure that we're able to back up here with another control or something else.
By Thoris of Spear, slay them!
Fire aura for this guy. that the tablet? Is that the tablet? Let's see. It's find the tablet, but it's not clickable, so I have to guess the answer is no. Alright, well, we got a couple of power sources, but not all of them yet. I think just by pure chance we won't be able to get that quest fully completed. Another Uldaman feature, you gotta get to this place multiple times if you want to do all of the quests. There are even like follow-up quests that you get after finishing the first set of quests. So it literally incentivizes you to hold here multiple times. Our tank got the third plate item. Damn, he is getting kitted out. Alright, so far things are actually surprisingly good. If I focus my mana on dealing damage, then that's fine. And I'm not doing too bad. Good. Next boss.
Me, Grimlock, king!
Pole arm. Okay. I think I haven't learned pole arms yet, because never had there been one. That dropped, but that might be a decent upgrade. 40 DPS. We have no more mushrooms in here. No. Unfortunately, we're still missing 4 if I'm not mistaken. There's another fungus, but I'll get mana first. I'm the only one who needs the fungi at this point. The dwarves can drop the rods, that's what I need as well, and then I have no idea where to get the tablet or that ring. Yeah, that HP drop was crazy.
Too far away.
Almost forgot the mushroom. Should do that second. Need to collect them. One more set of mushrooms and we're good. Alright, next boss fight. That's one where the room closes, if I'm not mistaken. Healers is not the end of the day, not the end of the world. It's actually not too bad. And unless I'm consecration spamming, I can definitely sustain a pretty long healing period as well. Yeah, good AoE damage. I mean, look, I'm up with everybody else. I also backup healed on top of that. And my seal healed, which I'm sure wasn't even registered. But it's 40 per hits, and there were a lot of hits.
I'm still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet.
I'll just keep the mana, to be fair. I think there was a fourth boss. No, there wasn't. I kept mana for nothing. Anyways. Alright. We're diving deeper and deeper. This is, by the way, the point of absolutely no return. So, if things are going bad here, that's it. You can't run out from here. He has a point. The warrior should be the one pulling, not the rogues. Okay, so still no tablet, no amulet. That's potentially not finishing either. Best stats. It's played, but it's unfortunately not the best stats. It's definitely warrior played. Stats aren't great. Take them if there would be stem or in.
Who dares awaken Arcadus? Who dares the wrath of the Makers?
I'm gonna avenge.
Alright, Blessing of Light on Arcadus. He is hitting hard, so gotta be careful here. Warrior took his shield. That's a good start. New Blessing of Light on him. Down there would be a lot of ads spawning, and that would make the whole fight very, very complicated. Thanks to the pulling technique, we're actually good.
Awake, ye servants! Defend the discs! To my side, brothers, for the Makers!
The intelligence cloak is not bad at all. I think I'll need on that one. I do have good rings. I think I do have better rings than that one for paladins. Not too bad. I mean, look, overall can't complain. We still haven't gotten all of the stuff, but the discs are down here. I would like to abandon this and do that.
I can't look bad right now.
Alright, need to talk to him. He explains us that the Trogs are older dwarves. And then we're completing the quest. And I think that is pretty much it. Unfortunately, as always, a lot of quests haven't been completed. Crom's Strong Arms treasure. I mean, there's a lot of treasure here, but likely not Crom's strong arms.
Can't cast that yet. Too far away.
Let's see. The reagent run. Yeah, I would need one more fungus. I'll just stick with our warrior. Maybe we can... Okay. Okay, so definitely the one quest we cannot finish. I am wondering if there is a fungus nearby. We definitely don't want to aggro anything because that would be a problem. Food box. Yeah, we haven't forgotten any fungus. I think there's just none around. It's cool to have a semi-cleared instance. Need to find a damned fungus. Can't be that difficult. Is there a fungus in there? Okay, nope. As long as we stay with the three of us. Wow, nice. Thanks. Good. So that quest is done. The outside one, not so much. And Solution to Doom. I bet you that's outside as well. We're currently just backtracking the entire dungeon here. I will join you for that. Need that as well. Coming. Good. So, the rogue apparently needs the quest as well, which is cool. That means him and I can work together.
Charging.
All right, let's get that quest done. And maybe we were going to get that power source as part of it. At least these guys can drop it. So apparently a lot of quests are also happening in front here. Loot-wise, Alderman wasn't the greatest, but I think we made up for it by completing quite a few quests in there. So we should be getting a bit of XP just for the quests.
Charging.
fair, I mean, we're almost, like, what? Almost close to a level in... Nah, I did a Scarlet Monastery run before in the off-screen, so maybe not that much, but at least half a level, which is okay for a dungeon run. Nice. Alright, so we still need the treasure. And we got most of the other stuff. The urns, yes. Solution of Doom, tablet, not yet there. There we go, that's the tablet. I like it. Which brings us to only... I think when the tablet is done, it's really only this here. Power stones and so on. I don't think that we will be able to complete that, but it's fine. I mean, it's really whatever. It's one quest. Once we get plenty of them for trade-in. Alright, two manning the group content. The rogue is well equipped though. Very good. I think we got everything. And now that the warrior met up with us, we should be fine to trade in all of the quests. Easy. Here's the amulet, my man. Where do I get that quest? Is it shareable? Try sharing it, please. Okay, well, apparently we can't just get that, which is fine. Alright, I think we're going to trade in the quests. I'll fast forward that for you because this is just fighting out. And let's see how things look after the quest trade-in. Alright.
Good. Here there. Up with you.
First trade-in, very nice. And we're coming to the second trade-in.
Great to meet you. Off with you. Safe travels.
Yet another quest to Ironforge. Fantastic. More trade-ins to come. Alright, so let's take a good look. Off we go. A couple of further trade-ins. Platinum this.
Be good.
Almost there.
What can I do for you?
We got a two-handed weapon, but it's still the better choice.
Keep your feet on the ground.
In terms of selling.
Talk to me. Off with you. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you.
Okay, one last trade-in.
Watch your back. Safe travels. What's on your mind? Be good. Watch your back.
Very good. So, there's still more trade-in and more trade-in. Let's do that. Alright, yet
Be
another
good.
trade-in.
Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you.
Which I think leads to yet another trade-in. Down here. Okay. Alright.
You have a great day now. Off and away.
Right.
Trade-in. And yet another
Aye.
trade-in.
Keep your feet on the ground.
14 slot back. We're taking bigger mana
Off with ya.
potions. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Fantastic. Very, very good. So bigger mana potions come in. The smaller ones, we'll put them to good use as well. Got a plus 11 int cloak. giving us a little edge on our mana pool. Quite a bit of an edge, actually. Alright, after the entire dust has settled, we are left with around 20% of experience, got another level, which brings us even further into Reckoning. We got a new polearm that I've just trained, Grimlock's Charge, so we just need to train up polearm, I suppose. And we got a few follow-up quests for a potential future Uldaman run, including reclaiming treasures. I think I will also try to get a Zul'Farrak run, but the current group that I've been asking was of the opinion that 44 is slightly too low, which is fine. I respect their wishes, but we will need to see if we can find something. Otherwise, next episode will be more questing. I think a little bit more Stranglethorn is due, so let's do exactly that. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.